Hi. This week, Module 7 for EDU 3283, Literacy Leadership, we are talking about accommodating students with developmentally special needs, basically accommodating all of our students. What do we do with our students who, despite all of our efforts, knowledge, and experience, continue to struggle and acquire literacy skills? Like snowflakes, each student is one of a kind, and so are their reading difficulties. So, in the classrooms, as well as in small groups, we promote flexible settings, whole group, small group, and partner instruction, multi-tiered systems of support, and response to intervention. With flexible grouping, we give the greatest number of students the most choices for appropriate instruction. As I said before, we can also meet students' needs in whole group, small group, and partner instruction. Multi-tiered systems of support focus not only on the academics, but also on students' social, emotional, and behavioral development. And it is our goal as reading specialists and coaches to support teachers to meet the needs of those students, as well as meeting the needs for the response to intervention. There's also something called RTI to the second degree, which is response to intervention and instruction. This is where we provide early preventive support and instruction for students experiencing reading difficulties. We want to intensify this support to increase these students' chances of receiving intensified instruction to meet their needs. And with this tiered support, it is also designed so that children will not require special education. We want to avoid the concepts of the Matthew effect and the deficit model. We do not want students to feel like they are failures. Rather than saying that they feel that they failed, we wanted them to know they have not achieved what their expectations yet. We want to teach them the power of yet, and not to think that just because I can't read now, I will continue to have a low vocabulary, I will continue to hate books, and I will never progress as a reader. We do not want the Matthew effect. We also want to dissolve the concept of the deficit theory, where it states that children from low socioeconomic families and families of specific origins will not achieve. This is just not true. We want all teachers to build the capacity of their students, to have their students understand and believe that everybody is capable of learning, and it is our job as coaches to provide this equitable and accessible education where there are plentiful of resources, adaptations, and an acknowledgement of students' needs and the need for some differentiated instruction. The ILA 2017 standards emphasizes collaboration amongst reading teachers, coaches, and classroom teachers. It emphasizes the need to support classroom teachers as they implement interventive strategies. We need to help teachers analyze instructional practices and generate ideas to address instructional issues and grow as professionals and to support students. In the video that you're going to watch under the module, Implementations of a Curriculum Model to Support RTI, one of the reading coaches says, and I quote, "If you think you're ripe, you will rot. If you're green, you will grow." Everybody has the opportunity to grow. Everybody has the capacity to grow. It is our job, again, as coaches and teachers and reading specialists, to build that capacity for our schools, to build that capacity for our teachers and administrators and any leaders, to build the capacity of our students to know that everyone is capable of achieving. We need to have high human and social capital in our schools. We need to have balanced assessment and collaborative assessments. We need to build the teacher capacity and the teacher's beliefs and the teacher's willingness to take risks, to go beyond the box, to find ways and modifications to teach all students, because all students can learn. They just may not have learned it yet. But every student has the potential. So when we look at assessments, we also want to look at, again, for the strengths. We want to look at what the child has, even if we have to go backwards a little bit to go forward. Let's enjoy learning this week.